phase of pregnancy, relaxing hormone is released. It is peptide hormone. It is released by the ovary, right? Now HCG, HPL and relaxin produced in human only during pregnancy. These three hormones, and other hormones like estrogen, progesterone, cortisol and prolactin and thyroxine, they are increased during the pregnancy, right? Okay, the cleavage starts when the zygote moves through the fallopian tubes. Okay, cleavage, it is a mitotic divisions, like it has blastomeres 2, 4, 8, 16. Okay, so embryo with 8 to 60 blastomeres, it is morula. After morula it forms okay, so 8 to 16 it is morula, right? Then it forms blastocyst, and now the blastocyst, the blastoma is divided into trophoblast and inner cell mass, right? There is implantation, that is the blastocyst becomes embedded in the endometrium of the uterus. Implantation leads to the pregnancy. Now fertilization and implantation occurs in the simultaneous when ovum and the ovum released by ovary is also transmitted to the ampullary isthmic junction where the fertilization takes place. Okay, fertilization can only occur if ovum and sperm are transferred simultaneously to the ampullary isthmic junction. This is why not all copulations lead to pregnancy and fertilization. Now, when sperms comes in contact in zona pellucida layer, it induces changes. It blocks the entry of the additional sperm. Okay, and then there is acrosome that helps the sperm enter the cytoplasm of the ovum through the zona pellucida and the plasma membrane. Now you see second mitotic division just after the entry of the sperm into the ovum, but before the fertilization completes, produces ovum and second polar body. Okay, there is always 50% probability of becoming male and female. Now here, like this diagram shows, like menstrual cycle. At puberty, menstruation starts. First menstruation is menarche, last menstruation is menopause. Like usually it is 28-29 days cycle, and at the mid there is ovulation under the LH search, right? FSH, LH, important for LH, ovulation. After that there is luteal phase, that is secretory phase. It is corpus luteum. If the corpus luteum degenerates, it means the pregnancy is not done. If it is maintained, and corpus luteum maintained under the LH, right? And corpus luteum secretes like progesterone, also estrogen, but mainly progesterone and relaxin, right? Relaxin from the ovary, right? Now this is it. And this is luteal, that is secretory phase, and before that it is follicular phase, proliferative phase, and this like the growing. Okay, so during this phase, the primary follicles in the ovary grow to become fully mature Graafian follicle, and simultaneously the endometrium of uterus regenerates through proliferation. Okay, these changes in the ovary and the uterus are induced by the changes in the levels of pituitary hormone and ovarian hormones. Okay, now the secretion of gonadotropin LHFSH increases gradually during the follicular phase and stimulates follicular development as well as secretion of the estrogen by the growing follicle. So it is done by the hormones secreted from the ovary and pituitary, and that's it. Both LH and FSH attain a peak level in the middle of the cycle, right? The corpus luteum, it is a reminiscence, the remaining parts of the Graafian follicle, right? Around the age of the 50 years, menstrual cycle ceases. Now cyclic menstruation is an indicator of normal reproductive phase and extends between menarche and menopause. You see, the first 1 to 5 days, it is 3 to 5 days, that is menstruation, that is the degeneration of the endometrium if pregnancy is not done. And the progesterone level is increases after the ovulation, right? And there is little drop in the estrogen, but after that, so in the luteal phase and secretory phase, progesterone and estrogen both are increases. First progesterone and then estrogen